Hello, Al pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents my thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the sequel to the original hit film, Sonic the Hedgehog, of course. Does it measure up to the first film? Well, I'll let you know in a moment. But first, spoiler warnings. If you don't want to know anything about the movie, turn it off here, go watch it, come back, and see if you agree with my thoughts. I'm not going to give too much away, but I always like to make sure I give that spoiler warning because I don't know what you do and don't want to know. So, that being said, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is a delightful continuation of the original film. Ben Schwartz returns to voice Sonic, our blue hero, and this time he is joined in the action by Tails, voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy, who's been voicing Tails for over 10 years now on the games and now in the movie verse. And they are joined initially as an antagonist, but he does eventually see the light and joins these two on the side of good. But Knuckles the Echidna, voiced by Idris Elba, and all I have to do is say it is perfect. Idris Elba is Knuckles. He does a fantastic job. He taps into his inner Klingon a little bit, and now I want to see him play a Klingon. But he really gives Knuckles that little bit of duty and honor kind of characterization to Knuckles that I just think he had the perfect voice for. So, but as I said, Sonic and Knuckles originally clash early on in the film. Knuckles is seeking a powerful gem that will give its possessor ultimate power. Of course, they always have ultimate power in this film, although he's not so much looking for it because he wants to possess ultimate power, but he just feels it's his destiny to attain this gem. But who is looking for ultimate power? Dr. Robotnik, who is back in this film, saved from his mushroom world by Knuckles, who is tricked by Robotnik into thinking that he's going to be helpful to him. But of course, Robotnik only wants the gem for the power it can give him. And Jim Carrey once again takes this character over the top in the best way possible. No one else could play this character as well. I believe Jim Carrey seems to prove the old adage that the villains are sometimes the funnest parts to play because it looked like he was having a blast doing this role. And I am so glad that he didn't retire before he did this film because it was wonderful to see. Also returning in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 are many of the original human characters from the first film. James Marsden playing Tom, Tika Sumpter as his wife, of course, and Natasha Rothwell as his wife's sister. Lee Majdoub, returns as a Stone Robotnik's henchman, and this time around they are joined by Shamar Moore, who portrays an agent who has catfished uh, Natasha Rothwell's character. And there's this whole wedding that actually was a government trap to capture Sonic. It was the one part of the film that, although it was entertaining because it did give these characters something to do when basically all we really wanted to see was Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails and Robotnik doing their thing. It was a necessary obstacle, I guess, for Sonic to overcome. There was nothing wrong with it, but I really wanted to get to what I really wanted to see, which was these three characters in action. And they are the highlight of the film, of course, with Robotnik's over the top villainy. And that is really the highlight of the film. It makes me wonder, do you call this an animated hybrid type of a film when it's part live action, part animated? Is there a term for that? I don't know. If there is, please put it in the comment. I'll probably look it up after I do this video, but we'll see. Just having a random thought. That's why I say rambles. This is a ramble. I'm just kind of going off the top of my head with this thing. But overall, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is a wonderful and entertaining film. I think it is great for the entire family. It is something to be enjoyed from 8 to 80, and even before 8-year-olds, and even over 80-year-olds, I guess, could like this film. It's just that delightful wackiness from the first film. It is very much a worthy successor to the original. Is it as good as the original? Maybe not. In fact, probably not. I think there was a little too much with the human characters doing their thing, kind of took away from the animated action of Sonic and his little crew there. But it is definitely a 4-star film. Great entertainment. It's would make a great double feature watching the original and then watching this right after it. I think they lead naturally right into one another. But if you haven't seen the original, don't watch this yet, please. But of course, see the original. It gives you a lot of the information you kind of need to know, like his rings and other plot points that they cover. So definitely watch the first one before you watch this. I don't think this one would stand alone as well uh, without the viewing of the original. But that being said, 4-star film. Really loved it. Was really entertained by it. I hope you like my thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Just a little ramble I wanted to get out there. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, Big Al Presents, I really hope you do so. I'd love to have some more Al pals. I would love to consider you one of them. More reviews, rewatches, and rambles in the weeks and months to come, hopefully, God willing. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who may find something to like or may want them to watch the Sonic the Hedgehog films, because I think that both films are really a lot of fun in a crazy world right now. We need a film like this. But whatever you do decide to watch, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope everyone has a wonderful time. And till the next video, take care and bye bye.